This is Mr. Mega Man Fan. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You know all the things to do. I believe it was 112, one of the moderators of Rockman Corner, that mentioned this device on Twitter, and I had forgotten that it existed, but it's a mini MyAcade cabinet that has the first 6 NES Mega Man games. And I think he even mentioned that he beat Mega Man 2 from start to finish on this thing, which to me looks like it would be incredibly hard to do with these controls. But I'm going to try it anyway. Not obviously beating it in this entire video, but I'm going to let you know if I think it's actually worth 20 bucks and 3 batteries. Maybe if there was HDMI out and you could plug a controller into it, it might be a little better, but clearly there's not. So anyway, we need to get this out of the box and get some batteries in it. So I'll be right back after that's done. Now, of course, they couldn't be bothered to make this easy because this tiny little device had an even tinier screw on the back cover to the battery compartment, so thankfully I had one from changing batteries on my 3DS, and I was able to get this open and put a battery in. But at long last, we can give this thing a try. $20 to play Mega Man on the tiniest screen possible. I think I need to put this in some kind of tripod or mount just to be able to play these games, but let's try starting one up before I even do anything else. See how it looks. We got a lot of screen crunch on the font there. Not a big fan of that. I wonder if there will be save states on this thing. The picture looks slightly better in person than it does through the camera. But the font is still crushed by the screen size. There's no getting around that. Let me find a tripod and I'll be right back. As soon as I picked it up, it got so much louder that I actually had to turn it down with these plus and minus buttons on the back, which are kind of an awkward way to control the volume if you ask me, but I guess it gets the job done. Anyway, let's see if I can even play through one level with these tiny controls. It's not going to be super easy to do, but give it a shot. The screen crunch on that font just bugs the heck out of me. Doesn't even look like it says Bubble Man or Air Man. It looks like it says Dud Man and Ud Man. Well, anyway. Oh, these controls are gonna bug the crap out of me. I can tell that right now. This is not a comfortable way to play Mega Man. Oh, I could barely see what's going on. Maybe if I held this right up in front of my face, but that would cause some major eye strain. Kind of like the worst of both worlds here. We got a small screen and small controls equals one very hard to play version of Mega Man. I'm trying to hit the tiny little frog. Here we go. I know we're going to have another mama frog here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Now this is going to be the most fun. Can I even get these platforms? Oh, it kind of pinches your fingers if you're holding it with two hands. But I pulled it off. At least the buttons are responsive, I'll give them that. It feels like the controls are accurate. I don't feel like they're lagging behind. When I hit them, it's happening in real time, so. It's a hell of a way to play Mega Man, I'll tell you what. Oh. It's hard to keep the screen in focus and keep my hands on the controls at the same time. Am I even hitting the fish? I think I am. It's just so hard to control this. Oh, there we go. I got it. Yeah, and the screen was out of focus the whole time I was doing that. Look, I think I've played this long enough to give you an opinion now. The whole premise here is it worth it for $20? And quite frankly, this is an enormous pain. I mean, it's cute. It would look great on a shelf. And maybe if you picked it up for a minute or two just to mess around and have fun, you might be able to do that in short bursts. But playing an entire Mega Man game this way, I absolutely cannot recommend it on that basis. So I'd say if you're going to spend $20 on this, do it as shelf candy and something to show your friends and let them goof around with. But no, there are a million other better ways to play the Mega Man games. Get the Humble Bundle and get the Mega Man Legacy Collection on Steam and use any controller you like, and I guarantee you it's a better experience than this. Or play the real games with the real NES cartridges or an EverDrive N8 Pro. Just play them any way other than this. This is not the way to play classic Mega Man. I'm Mr. Mega Man fan, and as always, thank you for watching.